Good morning, Year 7. Welcome to Assembly. I hope that the last week has gone well for you, that you've got back into a good routine, a good rhythm with your schoolwork, and that things are going well at home. I wanted to talk to you this morning about the idea of togetherness. Now, it might seem like a strange word for me to choose because in many ways it feels like we're not together at the moment, that we're apart. We're all stuck in our own homes. We're not allowed to mix. We're not allowed to be together. But I've been thinking about some ways in which, even though we're apart physically, we're in different spaces. Actually, I think that we're all together in the way that really I've never experienced in my life. It's an amazing time of togetherness, not just in our school, in our town, in our country, but the entire world. We're all involved in the same thing at the moment. We're all focused on the same thing at the moment. We're all having a struggle at the moment. We're doing that together. It's not something that is just our country. It's not something that's our community. It's the whole global community. And I really hope that the global community pulls together. Often countries are against one another. They fight, they disagree. I really hope through all of this we can see countries pulling together and working together because when we all work together, that's when we achieve the most fantastic results. How else are we together? Well, we're all together in being at home. We're all making a big sacrifice at the moment, giving up the freedoms that we normally have to go and do the things that we choose. And we're doing that for each other. We're working together. We're making a sacrifice together to save lives, to help others. And then, of course, there's Thursday evenings. I'm sure, like me, lots and lots and lots of you, Thursday evening is just one of the real big things on the calendar now, the thing that we kind of really look forward to in the week. Going outside at 8 o'clock on a Thursday evening and clapping for the carers, for those amazing people who are risking their own health and just working like absolute heroes to help people who are struggling and in need at the moment. Um, those Thursday nights are an incredible sense of togetherness. It's in a way that I've never experienced before. The shiver that runs down my spine when I go outside and start making a racket and hear the racket from next door and over the road and coming over the valley, and thinking that at that moment around the country millions upon millions of people, we're all doing something together. We're all showing our appreciation together. We're all showing that we together are grateful and that we're going to work together to get through this situation. And that feeling of being a part of something massive is a really amazing experience for all of us. Um, we will, working together, we'll come through this. And we'll be stronger for it. The last issue of togetherness that I wanted to think about was I spoke in assembly about a month ago about the idea of you guys volunteering some of your time to check in and chat with somebody who's vulnerable at the moment. In your values lesson last week, I sent you lots of information about that, and lots of you have started that project. You're being those heroes. You are looking out for somebody who's vulnerable and in need of support at the moment. Really, the high point of my week has been receiving emails from some of you telling me how you've got on, speaking to neighbours, speaking to elderly relatives. A few of you have let me know that you're writing letters to people who are struggling. Amazing. You are heroes. You are making the world a better place, and you should feel very, very proud of yourself. That's fantastic. Now, I've heard in the last couple of days from Good Court, a care home in Lydney that many of you might know. Now, there are 5 residents there who they're feeling lonely at the moment and they really want to hear from somebody. If you are interested in being a hero for one of those 5, then they would absolutely love to hear from you. So please send me an email and I'll put you in touch. Just let the heroism carry on and on and on. Um, that's about it for me for this week. I look forward to Thursday. I'll be honest, I think of my family on a Thursday. I think of the doctors and nurses on a Thursday. I think of all of you lot on a Thursday. I hope you're there screaming at the top of your lungs, bashing those pots and pans, knowing that when we do it together, we're stronger and we can get through anything. I hope you have a brilliant week. I look forward to seeing you next Monday.